Hello everyone, my name is Margaux. This is a new episode in my vlog series. So for this episode, I'll be talking to you about one of my favorite nonfiction book series. I discovered them quite by accident when I was browsing in Fully Book. So this series was published or is being published by the DK Books. It's called Big Ideas Simply Explained. The first book that I bought is the Sherlock Holmes book. So it talks about everything about Sherlock Holmes. So if you're a fan of the books or the novels by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the movie starring Robert Downey Jr., or even the TV series, the modern TV series Elementary, with Jonathan Rhys Meyers and Benedict Cumberbatch, this is the book for you. So what I like about the DK books is, like what they said, it's simply explained. No highfalutin words, lots of pictures, lots of pop culture references. So last year I bought this for $999, but recently when I went back to Fully Book, I think it's like $1,099 already. So there was an increase of about 100 pesos. So first one is the Sherlock Holmes book. The second title that I was able to purchase, this was in Fully Book Trinoma, was the movie book. So it talks about a world about movies, international movies. It's not just concentrated in Hollywood. It has French, it has Asian, or particularly Japanese movies, French, British, and American produced ones. So it lists down commentaries, again, pop culture references. It's all here. And then we have the history book, also like this. The literature book. So I wrote a blog. I was inspired. So when I was going through this or reading through this book, I was inspired to create a blog, and that blog was writers and poets who died tragically. Whether it was illness, by accident, or any mishaps. So I wrote about that, and it was inspired by this book. Next is the art book. I'm actually drafting a blog all about artists, painters, sculptures, so watch out for that. And then the Shakespeare Book. So all of the significant plays, sonnets that was written by Shakespeare are all related or were related here or relayed here. Commentaries as well. So if you're studying Shakespeare or if you're interested in Shakespeare, you have to have this. And finally, I like procedural crime TV series, or I like crimes. I'm interested about it. I don't want to be a criminal, but I'm just interested about those things. I think most of us are. So the crime book, it lists down again murderers, anything to do with crime. It's all here. It's hard to describe. I'm so excited, but again, you have to have this the Big Idea Simply Explained by the DK Books. There's a lot of other things or other books in the series. You have the politics book, philosophy, sociology. You have the science book. Religions are also here. Psychology, business, economics. But for me, I think I'm content with having how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's it. Unless they come up with something interesting. There was one I was in National Bookstore in Quezon Avenue. When I saw it, still the same, and it's in the series, The Big Idea Simply Explained. It was all about Star Trek. I didn't buy it because I'm not a Trekkie. So if you are, try to look for it in National Bookstore in Quezon Avenue, in Quezon City. So that's it for me for this episode. Again, if you like this video, please click on like, share. Comments are I'm open to comments. Please do give feedback. And again, thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next episode.